Hey guys, comic book superfan here. Today we got a special episode. Today I'm going to do a rundown of Knightfall, Batman Knightfall, 8 covers. Do a little rundown, go through every cover. I got a complete run of the Knightfall series. So there's Knightfall issue number 1. So this took place in Batman 492. You can see the Knightfall label there, part 1. This is in 1993. Here's a great Kelly Jones cover. We got part 2, another great Kelly Jones cover. So again, these were alternating between Batman. This one's Detective Comics. And they, for the most part, alternated between Batman and Detective. Here's part 3. Great Kelly Jones cover. Most of the stories were Chuck Dixon and Doug Mensch. Most of the art was classic Jim Aparo and Jim Ballant. Jim Ballant would go on to do a Catwoman series after this. But here's part 5. Another cool, we got Scarecrow and Joker. Here's part 6. Another Kelly Jones cover. This is a beauty, nice colors. So basically, let's check out this one. Poison Ivy. This is in Batman 495, 1993. Poison Ivy. So basically, Bane, this character Bane, who actually made his first appearance in this issue here, Vengeance of Bane. This is a few months before Knightfall, so this was the introduction of Bane. There was a really quick meeting with Batman, but they never fought. They didn't fight till Knightfall in this series. So Bane comes to town. He wants to take over Gotham City and knock down, break the Bat. He releases all these prisoners in Blackgate Prison and Arkham, and releases them to wear down Batman, basically. He wears him down with all these villains he was released. And then at that point, he strikes. But we're not there yet. So here's Batman 496. And we got the Knightfall label. That's part 8. Part 9, sorry. Part 10. Batman in the sewers against rats. Ratcatcher is coming up. Here's the big one, part 11. The Breaking of the Bat. Kelly Jones cover. I know all the muscles are pretty overemphasized, but still pretty cool. Really cool. Here's Bane at his finest. Batman at his worst. He's worn out from all picking up all his criminals that Bane let loose. And then here's part 12. And then there was a two-parter in Showcase 93 detailing a Two-Face story that took place during Knightfall. So it was basically parts 13 and 14 took place during Knightfall. And then we're back to the regular scheduling in Batman 498. We've got a nice Catwoman cover there with Bane. And then here we go, part 16. Now, that doesn't look like our Batman, Bruce Wayne Batman. Pretty violent and brutal. This is John Paul Valley. Batman actually chose him to take over the mantle while he had a broken bat from Bane. And he, Robin was training him, Tim Drake, and he turned out to be just so brutal. Totally different Batman. And of course, Jean Paul is Azrael. So if you're familiar with the Batman mythos, he's Azrael. But anyway, here we are in part 17. Tim Drake. Interestingly enough, Tim Drake and his dad bought a house next to Wayne Manor during this storyline. A nice chunk of real estate. And here's another great cover. Bane. Pure Bane. Muscle Bane. So this is in 1993. And then I got movie Bane behind me here. Take a look at that. It's from 2012, Dark Knight Rises. Good to see you, Batman. A little bit different, but still, the breaking of the bat scene, that was homaged in the movie, so that's pretty cool. And here we are, Batman 500. Awesome cover. We got some Joe Quesada cover there. And then there was a variant on that one. So yeah, there's the 2 Batman 500 covers. And then, of course, the first appearance of Bane was in Vengeance of Bane. And then from here, it went on into the Knightfall storyline, which was 19 parts. So if you haven't checked it out, guys, I would check it out. Excellent story. They got it in trade paperbacks all the time. Or hunt down the individual issues. Bonus, you get a letters page in each issue, which is always cool to read fans' reactions. So yeah, that's it for today's show, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Little rundown on Knightfall and Bane. Catch you next time, guys. Comic Book Superfan out.